precise directions have been issued by the United Nations Secretary to fight global warming and the resulting natural disasters. Companies must adopt strategies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030. According to the United Nations, carbon neutrality can be achieved thanks to 3 concrete actions: by measuring emissions, reducing them, and offsetting the remaining emissions. To protect the environment, upower has decided to join the Climate Neutral Now project, creating a new generation of safety boots. Red Industry Green. With Red Industry Green, upower stands out as the first company in the world to produce carbon-neutral certified safety boots. Achieving carbon emission neutrality is the result of an effort aimed at preserving balance within an ecosystem. By reducing carbon emissions generated during the entire life cycle of our products, and by compensating the remaining quota of these emissions through carbon credits generated by projects beneficial for the environment. This way, we can contribute to the struggle against global warming and its catastrophic consequences on the environment. The life cycle of a pair of traditional work boots generates 15 to 20 kilograms of CO2. By analyzing the single stages of the life of a pair of safety boots, we can measure these carbon emissions in accordance with ISO 14067-2018 regulations. To take concrete action to reduce these emissions, we focused especially on the materials used to manufacture these products, choosing components with a high percentage of recycled materials and materials made from renewable sources. Thanks to this sustainable approach, we have created a new generation of sustainable safety boots, the Red Industry Green range. Red Industry Green is the first carbon-neutral certified range of safety boots, using green sustainable technology for all its main components. Wingtech's green lining uses 66% recycled polyester, giving used plastics a second life. Uppers and laces are made with innovative materials with a high percentage of recycled materials. With RCS, Recycled Claim Standard, and GRS, Global Recycle Standard certification, the most important international standard in sustainable production. And the WOW2 insole is made with 100% materials from renewable, fossil fuel-free sources. A Save and Flex green perforation-proof system also uses 59% recycled polyester, a material also known as rPET, obtained by melting plastic bottles and containers and post-industrial plastic materials. BASF's biomass balanced polyurethane soles, by replacing fossil materials with 100% materials from renewable sources introduced before BASF's production processes, achieves a 60% reduction of carbon emissions compared to traditional polyurethane soles. Thanks to Red Industry Green's sustainable approach, CO2 emissions for the production of a pair of safety boots has been reduced to approximately 10 kilograms, 40% less. But this isn't enough to achieve the carbon neutrality we are aiming for. To achieve carbon neutrality, we need to compensate by purchasing carbon credits. The carbon credits we are pursuing belong to sustainable energy production projects carried out by the UN, part of the Sustainable Development Scheme for emerging countries. Asia is one of the areas with the highest greenhouse gas emissions. To reduce these emissions, upower has chosen to support a renewable energy production project in Laos, purchasing carbon credits generated by a hydroelectric plant contributing to sustainable development objectives. Thanks to an environmentally sustainable approach and following guidelines set by international standards in the phases of measurement, reduction, and compensation, Red Industry Green Footwear has achieved carbon neutral certification. upower is actively committed through concrete action in fighting global warming and reducing its own carbon emissions to achieve environmental sustainability to benefit future generations. upower could not have achieved this objective without the support of partners and clients. So, let's all work together to achieve carbon neutrality. Don't worry, be green with upower.